Hi students, welcome to Sunil's tutorial. I'm Sunil Mirwani and today we'll be doing this pie chart exercise 2. Let's see this. Now here they're giving you between question number 17 to question number 21. Now they're giving you data regarding revenue of the government. Now the various sources of revenue is borrow from RBI, internal borrow, non-debt capital, non-tax revenue, others, excise, customs, income tax, corporation tax, and external borrowing. Right? Percentage. In terms of percentage, this is 2%, 24%, 7%, 13%, 1%, 21%, 15%, 7%, 8%, and 2%. Okay, so this was your data regarding revenue. Next, they have also given you data regarding expenditure. Where is it that the government is spending money? Central plan, interest, defense, subsidy, non-plan expenditure, state share of tax and duties, then non-plan assistance to state and union territory government, non-plan assistance, and plan assistance. Right? In terms of percentage, the data is given to you as 14%, 26%, defense 13%, 6%, 10%, 15%, 6%, and 10%. That's my expenditure. Next, they give you data regarding the total revenue and total expenditure in different years. So years 91, 92, 92, 93, 93, 94, 94, 95, 95, 96. Right? Revenue and expenditure. Revenue is given to you as say about 75 approximately, and expenditure is 111.413 rupees in crores. Then this is 75 again, and this is going to be approximately 125 crores. Then this is 54.47, and this is 143.87. Then this is 75, this is all 50, 54, and this is 60, and your expenditure is 162.27, and this is 74, and this is 172.15. Right? So that's my data given to me. They've given you where are we spending money, where are we earning money from, and how much has been our income and expenditure in different years. Now let's see question number 17. They are saying that the difference in internal borrowing, and subsidies in 95 and 96 will be, right? Now the difference between internal borrowing and subsidies in 95-96, 95-96, right? My internal borrowing revenue is 24%, right? So internal borrowing is 24%, and in 95-96 my total revenue was 74.37, right? Then subsidies in total amount spent on subsidies is 6%, and in 95-96 my expenditure was 172.15, right? Now this should come out to 17.84 approximately. This should come out to 10.32. So the difference is going to be 7.52 approximately, right? So the difference between internal borrowing and subsidy is 7.52. Next, let's see the next question, guys. The average annual percentage increase in expenditure over the entire period right? Now, over the entire period, how much has my expenditure increased by? My final expenditure in 95-96 is 172.15. Initial expenditure in 1991 was 111.41 divided by original. Why original? Because your percentage 111.41 into 100. But this will give me the percentage increase from 1991 to 1995. This is over a period of 4 years. So how much is the annual increase? If I divide this by 4, that will give me the annual increase, which will work out to 13.6%. So year on year basis, our expenses are going up by 13.6%. Next, the total revenue in 93-94 and the total expenditure in 91-92.
So,
yeah,
shouldn't we divide that by 5?
This is for the 91 to 95, 4 years. For a period of 4 years. 91-92, 1, 2, 3, 4. For a period of 4 years. Right? Now there is giving you that the ratio in 95-96, we did 17-18, 19th question. Right? The ratio of excise in 95-96 and total expenditure in 91-92 is 1:x, right? Find x. Right? The ratio of excise in 95-96. 95, 96 excise. Excise is 21%. 95, 96, right? 74.37. That will be my total excise in 95, 96, and total expenditure in 91, 92. Total expenditure in 91, 92. Total expenditure in 91, 92 is 111.413. Now, this is going to be 15.61. Right? Now they are saying that the ratio of excise to total expenditure, excise and total expenditure is given by the ratio of 1:x. The ratio of excise in 1995, 96 to total expenditure in 91, 92. So the ratio is going to be equal to excise is 15.61. Total expense 111.413, right? So whatever, this is approximately 1:7. This is approximately going to be 1:7, right? So they've asked you 1:x, therefore I can say x is going to be 7, right? Next, let's move on to the next sum, guys. th sum. Total revenue in 93-94. Total revenue in 93-94 is less than total expenditure. Is less than total expenditure in 93-94 by how much? Now, they are saying that total revenue in 93-94, right? Total revenue in 93-94. Total revenue in 93-94 is 54.47, right? Is less than total expenditure. Total expenditure in 93-94 is 143.87, right? So in that case, how much is it going to be less by? See, for example, let's consider percentage amount. If I consider my total expenditure to be 100, 100% is 143.87. So my total revenue is 54.47. I'll come to know what is my percentage of total revenue to total expenditure. When you solve this, you will get X is 54.47 into 100 divided by 143.87, which is 37.86%. So my total expenditure is 37.86%. So how much is it less by? Total revenue is less by 100 minus 37.86%, which would work out to say approximately 62% approximately. Right? Either you could have done it by this method or the normal method I have taught you. Subtract the 2 and divide by the original. Either you could do it by this method or how much is it less by? So in that case also you will get percentage decrease is 54.47 minus 143.87 divided by 143.87 into 100. Either way, you will end up getting the same answer. Two methods to do the same sum. Right? Next, let's see question number 21. If the same growth rate is observed in the year, if same growth rate is observed in the year, same growth rate is observed in the year 96-97 as in 95-96, then the total expenditure in 1996-97 will be how much? Total expenditure in 96-97 will be, right? Now they are saying that you are going to get the same growth rate. First, let's find out how much has been the growth rate. Growth rate. It has increased to 172.15 from 162.27. Right? That's what my expenditure has increased by. Divided by 162.27 into 100. That will give me my growth rate, right? Which is approximately 6.08%. Now they are saying that in the subsequent year also the growth rate will be 6.08%, right? So expenditure in 96-97 will be whatever was in 96-97, 172 point. That's in 95-96 was 172.15 plus 6.08%. 6.08% means 6.08 into 172.15 100, which should come out to 182.63. So that will be my expenditure in 96-97 if I have to keep the growth rate constant, right? Okay, we'll stop this here for the day. Thank you very much.